Sometimes, the loudest emotions are the ones never spoken. The people who like you the most don't always say it. They hide it. Behind hesitation, behind jokes, behind the silence that lingers a little too long. You can feel it. A strange energy in the room. A tension your logical mind can't explain, but your intuition can't ignore. That's not imagination. That's psychology. And today, we're diving deep into the hidden signs someone secretly likes you. Human attraction isn't always visible, but it's always felt. Before words, before gestures, there's an invisible communication happening between two minds. Psychologists call it nonverbal synchrony, the subconscious mirroring of body language, breathing, and micro-expressions. When someone likes you, their subconscious begins to sync with yours. Their body faces you even when they're not talking. Their feet point in your direction. Their laugh comes a second after yours. Not because the joke was funny, but because your laughter was. This is the brain's way of saying, I'm connected. I want to be closer. They don't even realize they're doing it, but their body speaks the truth. Their words never will. There's a reason eyes are called windows to the soul. When someone secretly likes you, their eyes betray them in microseconds of emotion. Studies show that pupil dilation increases when we look at someone we're attracted to. It's the brain's involuntary reaction to emotional arousal. They'll also maintain eye contact longer than usual, but not too long, just long enough to send a spark through your nervous system. And when you look back, they might look away quickly. Not out of disinterest, but because holding your gaze feels too real. Their eyes flicker toward you when they think you're not watching. They look for you in a crowded room. And when they find you, something softens in their expression. That's attraction without words, the subconscious revealing the truth. When someone likes you, their nervous system betrays them. They fidget. They fix their hair. Their voice changes pitch. Their sentences stumble, as if their mind is fighting between what they want to say and what they're afraid to reveal. It's called physiological arousal. Their body releases dopamine and adrenaline, the same chemicals that rush through us during excitement or danger. That's why attraction feels intense. The body literally can't tell the difference between being thrilled and being terrified. So they blush, they stutter, they over-explain. And you might think they're just shy. But often they're not shy. They're exposed. Because liking someone means losing control over the calm you once had. Sometimes attraction doesn't show up as fireworks. Sometimes it shows up as gentleness. They remember the details, your favorite song, the story you told once and forgot. They notice your mood shifts and mirror your energy without thinking. When you talk, they listen, really listen, not just waiting for their turn to speak. That's called attentional bias. The brain prioritizes what it values most. When someone likes you, their mind filters the world to focus on you. You become the highlight in their mental landscape. They'll laugh at your jokes, even the bad ones. Not because the joke was funny, but because it gave them an excuse to see you smile. It's not about impressing you. It's about connection, even in silence. But here's the paradox. The more someone likes you, the harder they might try to hide it. Psychologists call this reaction formation, when someone acts opposite to what they truly feel to protect themselves from vulnerability. So they tease you. They act indifferent. They talk about someone else, not to distance themselves from you, but to disguise their feelings from everyone, including themselves. Fear of rejection is powerful, and in a world where showing emotion is often seen as weakness, many people would rather pretend they don't care than risk being hurt. So if someone's behavior seems mixed, sometimes warm, sometimes cold, it's not confusion, it's protection. There's a kind of attraction that doesn't need touch, or words, or confessions. It's in the pause before a smile, in the way two people linger in the same space, pretending not to notice. The subconscious mind picks up everything: micro movements, sense, tone, distance, rhythm. You feel pulled toward them, not because of logic, but because your nervous systems are dancing. Psychologists call this limbic resonance. It's when two emotional systems mirror each other, heart rates syncing, brain waves aligning, without either person saying a word. That's why sometimes you meet someone and it feels like you've known them forever. Your bodies already began the conversation before your minds caught up. Attraction often lives in the spaces between words. In psychology, the unsaid carries more emotional weight than anything directly expressed. So when someone secretly likes you, their silence might mean more than their speech. They linger when others leave. They look for reasons to be near you. They ask personal questions, not out of curiosity, but to build emotional intimacy without calling it that. Sometimes they'll text you late, not to say anything important, just to feel connected for a moment longer. And sometimes they'll pull away, because getting closer scares them. That's the paradox of the human heart. It wants closeness, but fears rejection. Narrator. If you want to understand people, don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do when words are gone. Psychology teaches us that authenticity lives in nonverbal behavior. So notice the details: their tone when they say your name, their posture when you walk in, the timing of their messages, the way their energy changes when you're near. The truth isn't hidden deep. It's written right there, in the smallest of gestures. Soft ambient sound returns. Calm, hopeful. Love can be a tricky matter, especially when it's hiding in plain sight. Often, the signs that someone is secretly in love with you can be subtle and easily overlooked. But once you know what to look for, these signs can speak louder than words. According to psychology, there are certain telltale signs that indicate someone might be harboring feelings for you, even if they're not saying it outright. So, let's dive into the world of hidden emotions and unspoken affection. Here are 8 signs that someone in your life is secretly in love with you, as backed by psychology. Ready to discover the truth? A few years ago, I had a friend who was always there for me, whether it was helping with a flat tire, listening when I had a rough day, or being my biggest cheerleader when I scored a win. They were always there. At first, I just thought they were a really good friend. But then I noticed they didn't extend the same level of support and help to others in our circle. It was always me they went the extra mile for. According to psychology, this kind of behavior may suggest more than just friendly feelings. People who are secretly in love often show their feelings through their actions. They want to be there for you and support you in any way they can, even if it means putting their own needs aside. So if you notice someone in your life who's always there for you, no matter what, they might just be wearing their heart on their sleeve without even knowing it. Visual, soft golden light fades over a quiet scene, 2 people smiling faintly at each other. Narrator, gentle, emotional. Attraction isn't just chemistry. It's psychology. It's timing. It's courage. And sometimes, it's silence. When someone secretly likes you, their mind speaks through the language of the body, the eyes, the pauses. You don't have to chase it. You only have to be present enough to notice it. Because the people who are meant to connect with you will always reveal themselves, not in the loud moments, but in the quiet ones. Pause. Music swells. Narrator. Soft whisper. The heart speaks a language the mind can't deny, and if you listen closely, you'll always know who feels it too. Fade to black. Logo appears, mind scripted.